Hello everyone, this is Aaron's Collecting and Detecting coming back at you with yet another video. Today I did go get a chance to go metal detecting. I didn't find much, but I still went. I wasn't able to go where I wanted to, so I had to go because where I want to go there's always people there and you can't really dig where people are. So I had to take somewhere where I thought there probably wouldn't be much, and I was right. But I got some other stuff to show you, some cards and my finds for the day. After an epic mail day from yesterday, I'm still kind of blown away by that. But, I'm just happy. So without further ado, I will show you my finds for the day. They're not much, sorry to say. This little bottle cap, rusty, old. This Mike's Hard Lemonade bottle cap. This other semi-rusty, but there is no writing on it. It's plain, so I don't know of any. I don't know what this would be. This is another rusted one, so I can't see what it is. So another, which you can see something on there, but I can't tell what it is. But it's old too. That looks like it looks like it's right side up. It looks like a red flag with a star on it. I don't know. Not familiar. And this other smashed one. And the inside piece of one, this little liner. And then this, Pabst Blue Ribbon. And then not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, but 9 pull tabs. A piece of, I think this is a piece of foil. You know that foil that they around the tops of beers, some of them. I think that's what that is. So another beer related item. This tiny little piece of metal, it looks to be part of a old nail, square nail. So that's old, at least. I would think. And then this looks to be this pink paper clip. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what it would be. It looks like a paper clip. Maybe it's not a paper clip. It's got a specific design, so I would think maybe it's not a paper clip, but I don't know what it is. But anyway, and then this spike, and that isn't the biggest spike I found. I found this, which this I think somebody pounded in the ground and was had their animal tied to it. So yeah, that is the extent of my finds today, guys. Very lackluster and disappointing. But hey, at least it wasn't all bottle caps. At least I did get these spikes. And at least I got all this stuff out of the ground. So, yeah. So I guess there is some positive to it. Yeah, and I was digging till it turned dark. So, all right, on to the next item that I'm going to show you. Give me a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Next, I'm going to show you some postcards I got on my travels to Arizona. There's a postcard from Oklahoma. Let's see the little facts here. It's got the Will Rogers Memorial, Tallgrass Prairie Reserve, Pioneer Woman. I think that must be a statue. I don't know, I didn't go there. There's his Cherokee Strip, Glass Mountain, Roman Nose State Park. Roman Nose was a Native American, by the way. There says Alabaster Caverns. Sorry, I can't get this to focus, of course. There we go. It says Mount Scott, Fort Sill, Court Mountain State Park, Turner Falls, Norman. Evidently, that's where a bunch of oil wells are. Tucker Tower, Talmina Drive, Beavers Bend State Park, Blue Ribbon Downs, Arrowhead State Park, the Round Barn of Arcadia, the Cowboy Hall of Fame. So, yeah, that's some stuff that's in Oklahoma. We only went through Oklahoma. We didn't really stop there for very much. Also, we got this. If you guys don't know, this is Geronimo, and he was basically the last famous Native American that was holding out to go on a reservation. He was a Apache warrior, and his tribe was in the Arizona area. It went into New Mexico and into Mexico, that area. And that's a picture of him when they had him in custody, obviously, in his older years. But this wasn't long after they caught him. So he was fighting the cavalry, and that's what the army was called. They didn't have an army back then. It was called the cavalry. And see, it says right here, he was captured in 1886, and then he died in 1909. So the photo's right after he got captured. So, and now that's one thing I feel for the Native Americans, because I think the United States illegally took their land and, put them on reservations. They don't want to talk about stuff like that. But, that's how it goes. I ain't going to get into too much political stuff right now, so I'll just get on to the next postcard. That is, who is that? That is Sitting Bull, and I believe Hickok. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, no, Buffalo Bill. Sitting Bull and Buffalo Bill from 1885. From his Wild West show. So, he was killed not that long after. At the reservation. Here is that's Wild Bill Hickok, actually. And that photo is taken, does it say? No, this doesn't say, but he was killed in 1876 in Deadwood in the saloon at a poker game. He was shot in the back of the head, probably because that's the only way the guy could win. In a draw with him, he wouldn't have won, and he would have died. The other guy would have died. But he's a gunfighter, an Indian scout, a Union spy, a U.S. Marshal, a gambler, a stagecoach driver, an actor. Man. Now how cool is that? He is really cool. Now I got another one of Geronimo. This is basically the same picture. And I don't know why. I must have got them at 2 different places and forgot that I had this one. But, and then this next one, that's Chief Joseph. He was actually tried being friendly to the whites. But then what had happened was he signed a treaty, and the U.S. went back on the treaty. Go figure. And so then he left the reservation with his people and was fighting and fleeing from them, and he was trying to get to Canada, but he didn't make it. So they caught him and they took him back to Fort Leavenworth in Kansas. Oh, there's a look at him again. One of the great Native American warriors. And this, Annie Oakley. She's pretty famous. She's in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. And she could outshoot most men. She was raised in the wilderness, and the family didn't have, the father wasn't in the picture. I don't know if he died or what happened, but she was out shooting game for the family so they would eat. So she became quite famous. There's the back. Miss Annie Oakley, 1860 to 1926. And then this photo's 1887, so she would have been 27. And then her motto is, aim at a high mark and you will hit it. No, not the first time, nor the second, and maybe not the third, but keep on aiming and keep on shooting, for only practice will make you perfect. Finally, you'll hit the bullseye of success. Now, is that not true? So, those are just some. I have more. I cannot find them right now. More postcards. There is a lot of Old West stuff out there if you guys are interested in that kind of thing. Because here in Michigan, you have a little bit of that, but not a ton. And out west in the Kansas area, Arizona, Texas, that kind of thing, they have a ton of that stuff. Native American history. But anyways, I'm on to something different. I have this little set to show you. And I got it from that guy in Arizona. He was a dealer, and it was part of his collection that he had. And it's from 1992, and it looks like it was passed out at the All-Star Fan Fest in San Diego. So all the cards are still in here. I did not take them out of here. So let me get them out real quick, and then I will show you them. Okay, I'm going to show you. They're not in number order. There is a number on them, but they're all mixed. So that's Bobby Bonds, All-Star Heroes. Robin Roberts, All-Star Heroes. And this is what the back of them looks like, guys. Nolan Ryan, All-Star Heroes. Chris Sabo, All-Star Heroes. Ryan Sandberg, All-Star Heroes. Benito Santiago. One second. It's hard to grab one at a time with one hand. Ruben Sierra. Ozzie Smith. Darryl Strawberry. Robin Yount. Raleigh Fingers. Reggie Jackson. Billy Williams. Lou Brock. Gaylord Perry. Ted Williams. Brooks Robinson. Bob Gibson. And Eric Davis. And then there is a second half, well, actually more than half. Those were the All-Stars, All-Star Heroes, and these are the future heroes, it says. Steve Avery, Ivan Rodriguez, a Jeff Bagwell, Delino DeShields, and let's see, the back is basically the same as the other ones. Royce Clayton, Robin Ventura, Phil Plantier, who was big for the one season, and then he didn't do anything after. He got like he got 11 home runs and 148 at bats, it says, and they thought he was going to be all that because he had led all minor leaguers with 33 homers, but he didn't do squat, unfortunately. Oh, there's more All-Star heroes. Roberto Alomar. Hold on, guys. Trying to grab one at a time. Looks like, hold on, these are sticking. There we go. Tony Gwynn. Sandy Alomar. Jose Canseco. Will Clark. That one's got a little ding up in the corner, unfortunately. Wade Boggs. I've never looked at all these guys. This is actually the first time I took this set out of the box. Barry Bonds. It's a cool card. Bobby Bonilla. George Brett. Kirby Puckett. Cal Ripken Jr. And then a couple more future heroes. Juan Gonzalez. Frank Thomas. Back to the heroes again. Rob Dibble. Cecil Fielder. Dwight Gooden. Oh, there's my boy. Griffey. I might have to take this set. Oh, and the corner's dinged. Dang nabbit. That's cool. I might have to break this set up. I don't know. Brian Harvey. Come to think of it, this might be broke up already because the box was open. Ricky Henderson. Howard Johnson, Wally Joyner, Barry Larkin, Don Mattingly. Hold on, they're sticking again. There we go. Mark McGuire, Dale Murphy, Rafael Palmeiro, and then another future heroes of Ray Langford. So that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the variety in this. I did have another thing that I was going to show you, but I'll wait because we're at 21 minutes already. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are having an excellent weekend. Hopefully, the weather's good where you're at. Hopefully everything's good with you. Your health is good. Your family's health is good. Everything's good. I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Who would have ever thought in a million years that there would be people besides me that would want to watch somebody open up cards and show off their collection and show their finds from metal detecting. I would have never thought until I started watching all the videos on here of other people doing it. I'm like, yeah, well, so there's obviously people like this stuff. So with that, I bid you a fond farewell, and do what you love what you do. Bye, guys.